Hey guys, I know it's been a while, but I thought it would be fun to do a little end of the year vlog, and I'll do it in two parts because otherwise it just gets too long. Um, and I feel like I'm kind of out of practice with editing, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. And yeah, it's just gonna be like some day-to-day stuff and projects that I'm working on. The second part, part two, which I'll post towards the end of December, will be much more art heavy, I think, because I'm at that point I'm going to be wrapping up a few bigger projects. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a really nice winter. It's like 5 p.m. right now, pitch black outside. It gets dark at 4 right now. The solstice is on Friday and I cannot wait. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see something specific, something else. Yeah? Yeah? You want some food? Is that what you want? Okay, baby. It's over here. Yeah.
Important to be able to get that creative vision across, and so releasing some of that control and letting other people in on that creative process and collaborating, it opens up so many new possibilities, but it's also a little bit nerve-wracking because you're like, oh, are they going to be able to do this the way that I want, and what if we don't get along? Or, there's also now, what are some things that I can do in terms of collaborations or larger projects that also go into that sort of system of thinking, a value system, or ethics.
Or how, but this handmade hot water bottle cover was only £5 and it's so cute. I got Wolfie some rhubarb ginger jam, which is his favorite. They also had these little amethyst crystals. So cute. Handmade bag. I think it's like repurposed fabric and stuff. It was £10, which is, again, kind of amazing. but the inner lining is so pretty. Little kitty, see? Hello, little one. Yeah. I know, I missed you too. So, you probably saw me collecting feathers. I am planning on making another Dreamcatcher. This one I made from branches from New York, where my parents live, and Colorado, where I used to live, and Scotland when I got here. And there's little like trinkets and stuff on it that I collected. There's actually water in here from Loch Ness, where we lived really close to there until we moved out to the country. Look out our back window. Way up on the hill you can see the Irish Monument. You can't really see any people up there at the moment. It's probably absolutely freezing and windy up there, but it is huge. I might have some video from of the time we visited that I could put in to show you how big it is. They're all just standing there staring. Oh, he's coming to visit. Uh-oh, I don't have any treats. I'm sorry. Oh no. Hello, lovelies. So the sun is already barely visible beyond the tree line, which means I won't be standing in the sun and I'll be colder. And I really love the sun falling on this farmland over here. It's so beautiful. And it's a really nice mix of cool and warm. So I may just set up in this little gateway area and see what I can do. Also, hello sheepies. Like how this tree cluster is on the edge and then it's really dark closer to me but then brighter further away. It might be fun to play with those lines. I only have, well, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes until the sun goes down. I forgot my white gouache. As you can see, I'm using my watercolor palette just because it was the most convenient thing to grab, and I can fit a big piece of palette paper in there, which I like to use to mix my gouache. I basically lost the sun. I could keep going and like just paint some shaded stuff, but part of the reason I was even out here was to get some sun. So I'm annoyed that I missed like the whole day basically. Maybe we'll try again this weekend. So my studio has become kind of a disaster. It's not horrible. Everything has its place, but it's just really crowded. Like, I have 3 chairs. Why do I have 3 chairs in here? And half of my storage is basically just cardboard boxes. It has just become very claustrophobic for me. Also, this desk came with the house. It was a furnished rental, so because I'm super broke, I'm like, I'm just gonna use it for as long as I can. But basically, the last few weeks, it's become just very evident how this isn't allowing me to have the space that I need to be as creative as I want. So, anyways, all you gotta do is give it like the tiniest touch, and it wobbles. I don't want to worry about it collapsing. So I am going to do a little research online to see what kind of storage I can find and what kind of desk solutions I can find. I got this standing desk at a thrift store, well, they call it a charity shop here, for £10. So like that was pretty awesome. And I remember seeing desks there, but they were all kind of either too small or clunky or just not what I need. Oh God, this is kind of embarrassing how messy it is in here. Oh well. So I've been looking on IKEA first, and I found these super cheap tables, which are basically the size I need. So this is kind of what I'm going to compare everything to from here on. I'm going to give myself 45 minutes to search online, see if I can find anything comparable, and then write down all my results, and then kind of think about it for a day or two before I make a decision. But yeah, it's time. So I think I found what I'm gonna go for are these sort of freestanding skinny desk tops with legs, and they're not adjustable height, but that's okay because I have the standing desk over here. I did get kind of sidetracked for a while looking at adjustable height standing desks, which are electric, which, oh my gosh, that would be like a dream come true. But yeah, these are only £16, so very affordable. And then a simple shelf, which isn't too big because I don't want something massive. I used to have a massive storage shelf in my office, and when it came time to move it, it was such a hassle. So I'd rather have a couple smaller ones and fill it with like bins or boxes and stuff. These instruction visuals are so freaking funny. This guy right here, that'll be me when I put it together. So since we moved in, it's been like an ongoing battle to find ways to organize everything. Here's our kitty room. There's a dryer in here that we never use, and tons of boxes. I keep a lot of cardboard for shipping stuff. And then in here, which we constantly move everything around, I have a ton of boxes again and all of our luggage. And this is our one guest mattress that we just like put out so we can chill by the fire and play games and stuff. But yeah, I'm on a mission to finally organize everything and make sure it's how I want it. Speaking of storage, I have these really cool, I know it's kind of dark over here, They're called Handy Porter boxes, and basically you can store your oil paintings in them when you're traveling. And I just have them on my desk. This is such a disaster over here, but they're just where I store like little oil paintings while they're drying, and can keep them safe and sound. There's little dividers inside, as you can see, so that they can't like fall into each other. And while the studio is still a disaster, oh hi! This area out here is almost done. So set up the little workout area, yoga mat, which also doubles as a cord hider because I have my Ethernet cord running from the studio, the office, down to the hub in the living room. Show you the improvement in here. It is chock full of luggage and boxes. All of my big extra canvases, packaging materials, camping gear, kitty stuff. The TV is going away to a friend. I'm gonna bring this stuff downstairs. Still have lots of random cat stuff around, but I fixed all these boxes and stuff that were in the corner are now in the cat room. So eventually I'm gonna move that wooden desk in here and have a little workspace out here. So other things that I need to do, I need to box up these paintings. It's a Zelda inspired painting commission. 3 canvases total. So this one has 4 characters on it. And this was painted with acrylic. And it's not something I normally do. I do characters once in a while, but it's like way more rare. And I really love video games and fantasy art, so you know, I'm always up for that. And people who watch my Twitch channel are also really big gamers. Well, a lot of them are. So it's kind of fun once in a while when one of them wants something that I don't always do. It really pushes me outside my comfort zone, which is good. Oh, this one's upside down. So each painting has at least 4 characters, so it was a huge challenge for me. And there's metallic paint on here. So yeah, it's like whenever I start doing stuff like this, I'm like, and now for something completely different.
But overall, it was a fun learning experience where it felt like I was growing and trying something new out, and I love that feeling.
And again, I'm asking you if you can support Pardon? You're gonna talk to me about Saturday?
wasting this time that I borrowed, running too fast for the sun, and my eyes they still burn for tomorrow. When I'll come alive, I'm keeping up through lows and highs, and I see it. Why I'm alive, it's all for you. I'm keeping up through lows and highs, and I see it. Why I'm alive, it's all for you. Waiting for rains with color, like I have done since a child. And my eyes, they still burn for tomorrow. It might never come. I'm keeping up through lows and highs, and I see it. Why I'm alive, it's all for you. I'm keeping up through lows and highs, and I see it. Why I'm alive, it's all for you.
You have the coolest eyes.